Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
High Five Fridays, what's that all about? Well, joining me today to tell us more from Bluffton University, to my immediate left, we have the football coach, Coach Matthew Nardo, and then to his left, sports and recreation leadership major and also Bluffton University football player Chris McLaurin. And thanks you guys for coming today.
Thank you for inviting
Thanks for having us.
Okay, Coach, tell us about this High Five Fridays. What's that all about?
Well, it's a chance for us to get out and be a part of our community, spread a little bit of joy, start a day off right for a couple kids, and have a little bit of fun for us and remember why we were kids at one point as well. We go every Friday to our elementary school, and we post ourselves up at the couple different entrances for the elementary school, for the middle school, and just welcome kids with a high five and try to get a little bit of positive energy. It's amazing what a smile can do to start a day. It's amazing how it can change your mindset and change your entire attitude and outlook for things. And if it's something that we can do to start a day for the better, then it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Chris, I assume this probably does something for you too. I mean, sure, you're helping the kids and getting them excited, but what's it like for you to do it?
Well, I come from a small town in Mississippi called Bolton. And the thing about our neighborhood is it's very compact, so everybody knows each other, so everybody is all part of the community. So when I came to Bluffton, it felt the same way, and I felt really involved in the community. So when they first told me about High Five Friday, I was like, of course, I love children. I love putting smiles on children's faces, because I think about it this way, like, maybe this is the only time these children get to smile throughout the day. So I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna get up that little extra early hour, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna put a smile on these children's faces, but just because I love it. I love seeing them light up, and now their whole day is made because they saw this football player come give them a handshake at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Do you see some of the same kids on Fridays? They want to like come up to you and do it again, you know?
They always come up to me, and they always come to me and give me a hug and tell me how they love my hair, all types of things. It's always a good time seeing them. And they know who I am, the principals know who I am. It's just always a fun time going up there seeing the same people every week. Yeah. It's always fun to me.
So, Coach, is it just the football team or other student-athletes?
No, this is something that our athletic department, our athletic director got behind. I mentioned it to him probably February, March, saying it was something that I'd like to get started, and asked him if it was something that the athletic department would want to get a part of. It's part of our virtue-driven athletics programs, and he was all on board. So it's something you'll see everyone from our softball, volleyball, baseball, track, basketball, they're all out there, and it's wonderful. It's a chance for our athletes to be together as well. I think so many times we're all engaged in our own sports. It's great to all be together for something, and if it's something that helps others, it's even better.
Mm-hmm. And as Chris had mentioned, I mean, sometimes when you're in college, it seems like it's just so big, but this kind of just brings it home and makes it smaller and makes it better, right?
There's no question. This idea came from the University of Nebraska-Kearney. That's where I saw this originally. Their head coach was doing it, and that's a town of about 50,000. And the relationship between that city and that university was outstanding. And something like this, I hope, does the same for our community at Bluffton. Helps tie the university and the community together and understands that we're part of the same and we're part of one bigger community together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chris, you mentioned that it kind of made you feel more like at home and stuff like that. Is this just something that just helps build on your leadership skills and like what you're learning in the classroom, and it's just something extra that you're able to do?
I think it's a mixture of both. I feel like to the leadership standpoint of it, it teaches me how to be patient, in a sense, because, you know, some days some kids not going to want to give you a high five. You know, sometimes they're just having a bad day. You got to learn how to be patient with, because I just love going to the elementary. We go to both the elementary and the middle school. I love going to the elementary because I love smaller children. It's always been a passion of mine. I just love being around them. It's just such a good time. But some days they don't want to give a high five. Some days they want to go around the line, which is fine. That's okay. You got to learn how to be patient, make them feel comfortable, and then you proceed from there. And then, yeah, it's just something extra to do. It's just something that I genuinely enjoy doing. I go, almost every week?
Yeah.
I think I only missed twice in 2 years.
And like you said, you're getting out of bed early to do this, so you must love it.
We get out of bed early anyway for football, so the extra hour is nothing to me, you know? Right. It's just always a good time to me.
It's a really cool program, High Five Fridays. Thanks very much, you guys, for coming today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.